Do you and your crew get together to watch JCW Lunacy every Thursday night? How about live stream?
You do a watch-along live stream of JCW Lunacy?
Then that means you're just as much of the party as we are. Send us some fresh footage of your Lunacy viewing party. Show us how y'all get down watching Lunacy, and we'll air you guys on the show. That's right, bitch. We're gonna be watching you, watching us. It's that simple. So go record some footage of your viewing party so we can view that shit too. Now, live streamers, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, or TikTok, even X, send us footage of your live stream in action and add us to how fans can watch along on your site or channel, and we'll officially make you part of the show.
Send footage and clips and we'll be Lunacy together.
Send clips and pick info about your shindigs to this address.
Why, hello there, and welcome.
I wouldn't hurt a mouse, but I would hurt you. And upon further thought, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. First you're quiet, then you sneeze. Now we find you and you freeze. Break my peace, I break your knees, and no one can hear your pleas. Catch you like a magic trick, circus ropes around your wrist. Next you know we going silly, we might take a couple pics. Don't resist, I insist, give your arm another twist. We're not done, but when we are, you'll be lying in a dish. Hop up in our clown car, we're going for a ride. Your dead body in the review, we're insane like you described. I am not your dream girl, I am not your ride or die. Fuck what you expected, bitch, I'll stab you in the eye.
Who wants the smoke? I get nasty. I play game, jigsaw, stop happy. Can't date my race, smoke up daddy. Spit up blood all on my ass. She paint my face, Ronald, I'm wacky. Eat me up like meal, I'm happy. Beat me up, I'm in the backseat. Killer clowns and cotton candy.
Baby, yellow, I don't embarrass. Like a crime, make it run, I make it embarrassed. Like I'm petty, like I'm biased. Like he kissing their parents. Kill him a fuck boy, full of body, I'll make your parents ill. Now you gotta die, now you gotta die, bitch. Fuck you, I wanna turn snitch. Fuck you, bloody bitches. Fuck say, what the fuck is this? I'm so fucking mutated. Kiss my ass is so I did. I'm fucking irritated. Hop up in our clown car, we're going for a ride. Your dead body in the rearview, we're insane like you described. I am not your dream girl, I am not your ride or die. Fuck what you expected, bitch, I'll stab you in the eye.
Hey guys, welcome to Strange Suspicion. It is Monday night, and I am Strange the Clown, and also with me is...
Hello. It's me.
Hello.
Mysterious and strange and weird, Bob.
Very weird, man.
How's my strange girl doing?
I like your background.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. We got anybody else with us today?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Who we got?
Hey, whoop whoop. I'm late. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Song, though. We played Clown Car because we were like, you know what? He'll be right here. And there's no other better way to promote somebody than to just put him on the beginning of a live stream when everybody's showing up. So shout out to Jane Doe. I love that song. Bob showed it to me actually the other day. So we wanted everybody else to make sure that they heard that song. So we are going to, first of all, I'm going to say something really, really quick. There's a phone number at the bottom of the screen right here. It is 3. If you are watching on a TV, I did hear this last time we were live. Some people, I don't know what that's called, Bob, but they were saying like at the bottom of their screen, there you go. At the bottom of some TVs, you have to like adjust your number thingies and then you can see it. But Bob put it right up there. It's 313-444-8617. And when you call that number, it's going to ask you for your name. You're going to wait through a series of rings, and then you're going to hear the Meatball Mamas message, because this number right here is actually for Meatball Mamas for Wednesday night advice, that advice stream. And then we have the Friday night Gabagool session. But for tonight, we wanted you to call that number and leave a voicemail. You got about 2 minutes-ish. And we wanted to know how your life has changed since you've been a Juggalo, or like something along those lines. You know what I mean? How life is different ever since you became a Juggalo, or whatever positive things we're looking for. We do have a few voicemails, and I do want to say something that we were just told. I'm just going to go ahead and shout them out from Deep Cut Podcasts. We just did learn that ICP canceled their show tonight. Deep Cut Podcast and his wife and their son were all waiting there since 7 a.m. this morning. So the information isn't like, the only concrete information I have is ICP canceled. And there is some alleged information, and the alleged information that was told to Deep Cut Podcast was that Violent J is sick, and sick enough to cancel until September. So they will be rescheduling that show, as far as I was told today, by Deep Cut Podcast in September. So that is secondhand information, you guys, but it is perfect for the stream we're doing tonight, because I just want to make it clear that the very first thing we're going to do is like play the voicemail. So you still have time right now to, and we're going to play a little bit more music, so you have time to leave a message, because you're going to want to be a part of this live. It is a very special live. As you know, it is Violent J's birthday month, and he has called everybody to a mission for him. So we are going to help him with that. And first, we want to know how positively your life has changed since you became a Juggalo, whenever that may be. I mean, EC, how long have you been a Juggalo?
This year will make it 30 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And Bob?
So,
you're muted.
I don't know.
You don't know, what year was it? I'll do the math if you want.
I want to say it was like the summer of '92 was the first time I heard ICP. But shit, people are calling her.
92?
You guys can't hear that.
2002, 2012, 2022. So that's 34 years, if my math is right. I have been listening to ICP since Riddlebox, and since I'm not like a memory tank for that kind of information, you guys can tell me like what year Riddlebox came out, and that's how long.
Riddlebox
Anybody
came out.
Know what year Riddlebox came out? Any ICP geniuses in the chat?
I'm pretty sure it came out like 92. I could be wrong, but
when was it?
92.
Riddlebox or Ringmaster?
Oh, what'd you say?
Said Riddlebox.
Oh, Riddlebox?
So like 95.
95, yeah.
95? Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right, because when I heard Riddlebox, I actually heard it in Africa while I was in the army from another person in the army. And we were like sitting around, and he was blasting something. We were asking what it was, and it was goofy, and it was awesome. So we were listening to it. So like whatever year that was, that I know that was 95 then. Yeah. That's when I was in the army. So that's a long time. So regardless of like when everybody was exposed to ICP in their movies and their wrestling and all kinds of things ICP related that I'm not going to list off because we're all familiar with them. But however long that's been, we're looking to hear like what kind of impact that has made on you. So I don't know. Do you want to give them a little more time, or do you want to play a few and then
we did just talk about? Can you hear me?
And EC want to say how your life is different?
We can hear you, Bob.
Okay.
I can hear you, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Do you want to say, Bob?
What's that?
He said you could go.
What's that?
Do you want to say how your life is different ever since you became a Juggalo, like what you've noticed about being in the Juggalo community. That's like a positive.
Well, I mean, like it wasn't always positive. I can tell you that. Like,
okay.
I mean, back like let's say like when I first started listening to ICP, I like Juggalo really wasn't a term. I don't think. Like I didn't really hear people saying that till like 95 or something, maybe 94, maybe 90. Yeah, I think it was like 94. People were like saying, "Oh, juggalos and shit," you know. And I still felt like I wasn't a juggalo then, but I was like, because I wasn't like going to shows and shit. Like that was like the word. Like if you weren't going to shows, you weren't a fucking juggalo. Like, so I just felt like an outsider, but I was still buying like fucking everything. You know what I mean? Like. So like I've always followed ICP up until I don't know, like till like the last album when they like had the clown dripping song or whatever, like that song popped pretty hard or whatever. I was like, oh shit, this is fucking pretty good. And then like I listened to like more of that and I started like going like gravitating back to ICP and stuff. And I've always had friends that were juggalos, you know what I mean? And like I've always talked to them and they're like, come to the gathering. I'm like, I can't, like, I got tons of kids. And like, you know what I mean? I had a bunch of kids back in the day and like, I couldn't, like, I had like a full-time job and shit all the time. And like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like I couldn't have went, but also, I don't know. I just, in my mind, I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have the extra money to go out. I couldn't get a babysitters. I couldn't, you know what I mean? In my mind, it was impossible to do it. So that's why I never went. And like, I guess like when me and you started dating, we started messing with YouTube. And like I told you, like you know, like I'm a juggalo or whatever. I guess I missed a bunch of steps in this whole thing, but whatever. And like, we just started doing like whatever we were doing. I don't know. It just kind of manifested to where we are now. So
yeah, but what effect did it have on you being a juggalo? Like, does it make you feel like you have a sense of community or like?
Yeah, I mean, I've always felt that way with juggalos, just because like, I mean, it's ICP. Like everybody loved ICP. Everybody had that like you know, everybody was vibing that way anyway. And like I never heard anything like. I'm sure it happened, but I never really heard of like other juggalo shit clashing with other juggalos too much or anything like that. So, but like I said, I never went to shit in the early days, but I don't know. And it affected my life in a great ways though. Like I'm still talking about it. I'm talking about it. It's still relevant. I still like the music. I still like the wrestling. I still like everything. I'm meeting new people, like everybody that I've met in the last, 3 years now, 2 years. And just like even before that, like I was watching, you know, juggalo shit on YouTube. I like before I met you, I'd watch Humble, and I'm pretty sure I used to watch Team MUJ all the time. There was a couple other dudes that I watched or whatever. And I don't know, just like now it's like I know everybody, know a lot of people, met a lot more people going to the gathering and shit, and I'm excited to go this year.
EC, how do you think it's changed you being a juggalo?
I mean, it impacted me since, you know, the early days. Like I started actually literally going to the actual shows at 98. Like I said, I found ICP by mistake. You know, I like I said, I bought the Great White Hype soundtrack for a Bone song, and it just so happened that ICP was had a song on there. And, you know, I randomly, you know, throw it out there, you know, to some friends and everything. And then that's when the Riddle Box tape was being passed around the high schools. And, you know, of course, it kind of merged to where everybody was getting to borrow that tape. Everybody got to listen to it. And I fell in love with it. But there was just so much mystery and so much like lore to it. And like at first, like I just wanted to listen to the music. You know what I mean? Like to me, I was just a crazy teen, you know, wanted to listen to some, you know, outrageous stuff, the rebellious days, you know, everything just, you know, kind of like anti-government, you know, like I said, just the way I was raised, you know, I wasn't raised with a bunch of money, anything like that. So I couldn't relate to the rap songs of them talking about money. So I you know, with the messages that they were spitting and everything like that, that's what, you know, kind of attracted me to them just more and more. but just getting to learn a lot about it. That, like I said, there's just so much lore that I didn't even know about. I mean, especially just even going to a regular concert. My first concert, I literally see everybody jumping on stage, and that was the thing to do. And everybody's telling me, hey, go up there, and I was just so intimidated. It's like, no, you're gonna get thrown out. I mean, that's not allowed. You know what I mean? But it's like you start learning these things that juggalos have their own laws. They have their own ways of, they do things a certain way. And that's when you start learning about we're the outcasts. And of course, me myself, I was always the short guy. I was always getting bullied all the time, and I didn't have the real genre to really fit into, because like I said, I wanted to be into the gangster rap because that's what I grew up with, but I really didn't want to. In the hood, it's almost like if you're rolling with that stuff, it's almost like you have to kind of be affiliated with that, kind of like gang mentalities and gang, just doing kind of like crazy stuff in the hood and everything like that. And it's kind of like, well, I'm fixing to have kids. I can't really roll with that. And it started merging too, where there was a lot of rock, like I said, the alternative music. And like, of course, me being Hispanic is like, I didn't know if I was accepted in that, genre itself. So like saying I didn't really have a place to really fit in. So when it kind of like was merging together and finding the Juggalo culture, it's kind of like, well, that maybe this is my, my lane. And just like I said, just getting to learn more and more about it, and just nonstop, like you said, just collecting CDs, posters, anything that you can collect. And my kids, of course, always see me with an ICP shirt. So with them, it also affected them, because any kind of type of Father's Day, birthday of mine, they would always have something of me with ICP shirt, ICP hat, anything Hatchet Man, and like they knew that that's what I loved. You know what I mean? That was, that's what I lived. And of course, like Bob said, it wasn't so great, like going to shows a lot of times, especially when I was going to shows by myself, because I didn't really have a lot of, anybody to actually hang with. And of course, same thing, was kind of getting bullied because I was the short guy, just everybody kind of just, kind of wanting to buller their way to the front, just elbow you, not really caring, who, blah, blah, blah. But I understood, like, those weren't true juggalos. Like, they were just people that want to say, oh yeah, I'm a juggalo or whatever. And they probably just listen to one song and that's it. They don't have no love for the culture. They don't understand, the whole aspect of love. But of course it took, time for me too, to learn, and like I said, in the documentary with Nick Bazaar, I would chant family all the time, with all the crowd and everything, but I never really understood it because I didn't have any family, to really hang with or anything. But I mean, same thing what I said on the documentary when I met Humble and Emily, Cheese House, Nick Bazaar, Joe, all kinds of jugs, Team MUJ, y'all too, Strange and Bob. I mean, the culture is just getting bigger with my like my family itself. I know we have our little cliques also and everything like that, but I mean, all I'm trying to do is just merge it together where we can be one big happy family, even if we don't agree on certain things. I mean, like I said, we all have our own lanes, and that doesn't mean that we can't still represent Juggalo to the fullest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We all have our own lane, but we're like all on the same freeway. You know what I mean? Like we all have the same destination. We're all trying to encourage each other. We're all trying to give like the family vibe in like an unconditional like connection. We're all trying to like, be supportive of one another and like build each other up. That's what I see in the Juggalo community. That's like what I get out of it. I get like, I've had unconditional love. There's people that Bob and I have met at shows that we didn't even know watched us. Like I was smoking outside of JCW and this girl was like, I watch you all the time. But she didn't like let on that she knew me for like a couple minutes. So I had no idea she knew who I was. And then I introduced myself. She told me who I was. So that's really always kind of neat, because some people tell us that the EC moment, it makes them, it fills them with like motivation and inspiration when you do an EC moment, or like when Bob does something, he shows like some weird clip, then they don't feel so weird for watching what they watch, or they feel like they can come here to Strange Suspicion and like be themselves. And I feel like as a member of the Juggalo community, I feel like I can go anywhere at a Juggalo event and be accepted and be encouraged and inspired. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing. I feel like there's a lot of different kinds of lifestyles that people live in, and lots of different communities that people find themselves within. But I feel like the Juggalo community is like no other community. It's like a strong community, right? And I feel like we're trying to make the world a better place. And I feel like you and Bob and I spreading love and positivity along with other Juggalo channels is the right direction. So I just wanted to spotlight that. And maybe now I can shut my mouth.
I just wanted to bring up something real quick. Also, what I had mentioned, that, you know, that when I went to shows by myself, and like I said, I'd get pushed around and like literally just, you know, nobody would care that I existed, you know, literally in the crowd. Nowadays, you know, like I said, with having family there, and if they see me not being able to see the show, there's people turn around and they look at me and it's like, oh, I noticed that you're short. Hey, come in front of me. Hey, you know, scoot up here, scoot up more towards the front where you could get a better view. Like Juggalos are doing that, you know, and that's probably one thing that maybe that we can kind of do more of. If you see like shorter people literally behind you, and, you know, maybe just there's always space in front of you. You may be one person further back from the crowd, but you as a tall person, you know, you could see, you know, a lot better. I'm not saying that, hey, you know, it's a disadvantage of you being tall, don't be in the front, but I'm just saying, you know, sometimes there are little shorter Juggalos there that you can kind of help out to get a better view.
Yeah, help that little guy. He deserves a good view. I remember you got a good view at the gathering for was it Gloom Unit, right? You were like right in the front. Remember that?
right there. Literally, I was holding down that spot because I wanted to be right there, right on the speaker.
Yeah, you got that spot. That was like prime real estate for EC during a show. You know what I mean? So if you guys are at any show with EC, push them up there. You know what I mean? Because it's cool. You just push them right up there. But you know what I was gonna say, when you were saying when you were scared to go up on the stage, you know how like there's like a Fago Armageddon, and you were saying people are like, no, go up there, and you're like, no, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like I used to think the same thing, and Bob was like, go up there. And then during JCW, they were like, go now, and we were like, oh, okay. So we went up there, and that is like, it sounds so silly that you're just standing on a stage and like there's all this Fago going out and all these people jumping up. It's just this like, I've never felt like that. It's like, it's so weird. You know what I mean? It's
like I said, like it's so magical. You know what I mean? Because people, I know to normies and stuff like that it sounds silly that they spray, you know, soda and everything like that. But literally, when you're in a crowd, you know, of 100 people and you're kind of squished and stuff, that Fago is a blessing. And at the same time, you're just literally wilding out. You don't care about what anybody thinks. You know what I mean? They spray it. You know, you wipe your face. You try to open your eyes. You get sprayed again. And that's just the best feeling. And then when you just jump on stage and you're with 1,000, you know, like saying 1,000 Juggalos, especially at the gathering, there's so many Juggalos that get up there, and you're just trying to help them up because, you know, like me, you know, I've been there, you know, quite a few times. So there's probably Juggalos that never been up there before, and for you know, to try to just help them up to get help them to get that feeling of magical, you know, that magical feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
right?
Exactly. You know, it's almost like like they say, you know, your first ICP show, when you get sprayed with Fago, you're being baptized. You know what I mean? You've been baptized by the Fago, so you know what I mean. It's a rite of passage. You know?
There's been a time or two when Bob and I have been in like the press pit in between the stage and the crowd, and I swear to you, right, Bob, Jay has on purpose. You got us.
Well,
Do you remember that?
Yeah, when Zach was doing the clowning, he went after me like on purpose one time or twice. Like I was like right in front of him, like filming him, and he went like right in my face.
Yeah, it's like almost like you want to run away from it, but then you're like, because we had cameras or whatever, but like, nah, we just like put plastic over them and like held them down, which was pretty cool. Oh, we got a new member. They call me Mr. Kruger. That's scary.
Hey, that's the homie. He's a ranger. He was out there at JO4. We got to hang out and chill. Please don't hate me if I get this wrong, but I think his significant other is Sarah. And she was passing out turtles, and he's a real dope ninja. Like I said, he showed me nothing but love. You know, we just nonstop smoking outside in the parking lot. And like I said, he's a ranger, so smoke.
You're right. You see, her name is Sarah. Good job.
Hey.
And just so everybody in the chat knows, it was Emily's birthday. Humble Among's lovely Emily. It was her birthday. Happy birthday to you. I told her that on her birthday, but I just want to say it on her stream. So happy birthday.
Yeah,
Emily.
I just finished watching the replay actually before the stream. I watched the Emily extravaganza.
Yeah, I really like Emily. I don't know if you've noticed her Steve-O voice. Have you ever heard her do that?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
It cracks me
It's
up.
so
Like
funny.
when I see her do that, I literally will rewind that stream over and over and over and listen to it, and I can't stop laughing. There's no like end to the humor there. She seriously, like, I'm gonna try sometime. Maybe next Monday, I'll try to do a Steve-O impression, but I think he's
Leave it on the hotline.
Into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, leave it on the hotline.
Like,
Yeah.
leave it on the hotline.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt it. I'd just be embarrassing myself trying to compare it to Emily's. Like I said, she does it so great.
Yeah, she's super good at it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Again, too. We're not sure about the information that we heard, but I do know that Deep Cut podcast, right, Bob, was there since 7 a.m. for the ICP show. He sent us a picture of him and his wife and his son, and they were all painted up. And then just before we started this very live, he messaged me and he said ICP canceled. And I thought it was like going to be some like, I don't know, like quirky joke. So I was like, what are you talking about? And he said, yeah, right. He said, ICP canceled, and that what he had heard is that Jay was, quote, mad sick. So that's why they canceled, and that they were told that the show tonight was rescheduled for September. So I just wanted to say, from Strange Suspicion, Violent Jay, we hope that you feel well soon, if that is the case. And he knows that we love him, but we love you, Jay. Not sure. We will find out, Humble. We love you too, Emily. Yeah, so we did have some calls. Speaking of Humble Among, I know Humble Among was one of the voicemails that we got. Bob, I don't know if you're ready to play some of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't have an overlay, so I'm gonna have to probably like cover the screen completely. So,
okay. Yeah, cover the whole screen. That's fine.
Hang on. Does that cover it?
Word.
Yeah, that's the whole screen.
Okay.
So these are some of the voicemails we got today.
Someone's calling right now. So, anyways.
Oh yeah. In the chat, you guys, there's the link for Humble Among. Shout out to Humble Among. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Him and Emily have a great channel.
How far are we in? Okay, we can share some weird, funny stuff. Right? Real quick.
I seen that.
What does it say?
It says I looked and behold the pale horse.
Behold
Oh,
the pale
I
horse.
can't see actually. Yeah, that was us.
Man, that would be like the most uncomfortable toilet ever to sit on, right?
No, it wouldn't.
No,
Click.
like the front, like the front just needs the back of the main just needs a phone holder right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say. There's probably like a phone holder, like right in his neck part there.
Like you're sitting in a grocery cart.
Yeah,
you know, but like an adult version.
like you
But
put
you
the
see,
toilet
like,
paper, all that.
imagine getting off the toilet.
Yep. See, you need saddlebags for it.
Reverse, like put your legs back around.
What?
Like to get off the toilet. Like if you're sitting on that toilet right there,
yeah,
off of it, you'd have to take your legs like.
Well, that's how you wipe. You stand up and just walk yourself down this neck there.
And I'm always hoping you could lay your little head down and nap.
Yep.
That's true.
Okay.
Take a little snoozer.
Sometimes you gotta take a nap when you're on
a deucer and a snoozer.
A flash cat.
Oh, just so you should probably explain. We cannot take live calls. We can only do the messaging right now. Like I can't. Like it's coming. I got to figure it out. I'm not smart enough to figure it out. Apparently,
yeah, so. We're just doing voicemails tonight because there's some feature we gotta figure out.
Yeah, I gotta run it like the actual technical bullshit of it. I gotta run it through a mixer, and I tried it and I couldn't figure it out, so I just gave up because I'm doing tons of shit. But I will get it going. I think someday.
So is that what you're going with to put over the? Or are you just showing that right now?
I was just showing that right now because people are calling. Like 2 people have called right in like the row.
Oh, right so you can't answer. I gotcha. Poop infused. I told them they can call though while we're doing this. So that's probably what's going on. Poop infused sake. Oh my god! Come on, is that real?
I think so.
Who the hell is drinking that? That's what bothers me about that stuff. Like I'm like, is that real? And then you're like, yeah.
It could be. I mean, like the coffee bean. You know what I mean? Where they brew the the monkeys that monkeys eat the fruit or the coffee beans that they poop them out and then they brew them.
Yeah, it was actually a cat, like some kind of like mountain cat or something.
Gotcha.
I remember hearing that and it fucking like tripped me out. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, thank you, Cyborg Mama, for the super sticker.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Cyborg Mama watching from the desert.
We're not doing no spins
Amazing. By the way, she watches us every week in the desert.
Can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick?
Of course, EC.
Cyborg Mama, I've yet to get your address from the prize that you won. Yeah. Hey, smoke. Cyborg Mama, please. Like I said, reach out to me on your any of my socials, or like I said, hit up Strange or Bob. You know what I mean? I've been needing to get your package out, and it's fine. You know what I mean? Like the more you wait, the more freshness that I can put in there. But I would really like to give it to you.
Agree that you smoke.
She's saying oops in the chat. I do know one thing about Cyborg Mama is that she is like she's in the desert right now in an undisclosed location, unless she puts it in the chat. And then another part of the year she's somewhere else. So she might be like
in between
the other place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, I mean there's no
other half, and that's where she gets her mail or whatever. Or she's
like I said, it's
she smokes a lot.
Don't we all, right?
Yep.
But like I said, I'm just not trying to, not say that, that you won something and that we didn't give it to you. You know what I mean? Like I said, the more you wait, like I said, the more freshness that I'll end up putting it in there. But just whenever you have time, just whenever you can. I mean, even if you forget this stream, I'll remind you next stream. But we love you, Cyborg Mama. Thank you for the support.
That was a prize or something, right?
Yeah, it was a prize 1 or something like that, just on the wheel itself, just automatic. It was an automatic prize.
Gotcha.
That's right. Yeah, shout out to Precious Douglas, who's also in the chat. Subscribe to his channel. I do see Deep Cut Podcast is in the chat. And that is who I was just talking about, who was at the show and had to leave because found out that the show was canceled. Right there in the chat. Subscribe to Deep Cut Podcast as well.
Yeah, shout out to Deep Cuts and their son for entering That Shit Trash, That Shit Fire. That was awesome that, they submitted some songs. I was kind of dragging that during the end and so I didn't really catch up, to see who really went on to the next round. So I don't know if you made it or not, homie. But big ups to you for even having the for throwing your music out there. That's what we all want. Just for any jug that has any talents, anything like that, throw them out there, and we'll support you.
Right, share it with everybody. And for those of you that don't know, he's talking about That Shit Trash, That Shit Fire, which was on Team MUJ this past Saturday. And if you were unaware, Weird Bob over, I don't know where I'm on the screen, Weird Bob over here was a judge on that. And did you get a list from him or no?
I did, but do you want me to say it?
You could. EC said he didn't know who made it through.
Okay, I could. Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Because they did say it at the end of the stream. I do know that Gracie entered that.
I tried to make it fire, but I didn't get enough time.
Paulin, Swift, Billy the Fence, Cheese House.
Yeah, so we got
Cheese House.
Oh, shit.
Swift.
Yep.
Fuck, I can't read that. Hang on. Oh,
okay.
Siggy. We got Siggy, Swift, Gracie, Dungeon Mang, Go Fuck Yourself, Big Sizz. Shout out to Big Sizz. Unhappy, Cheese House, Kusake.
Kosuke.
Apollon.
You gotta clip that. Apollon?
Mm-hmm.
Apollon made it?
Yeah. And my friend.
Shout out to Apollon. Shout out to Gracie.
Your friend.
Who also believes in the chat.
My friend and your friend, the local fence installer himself, Billy the Fence Man.
Oh, yeah.
Scoops.
Yeah, he's making big moves. I see him all over his social media. He's like playing all over the fucking place, right?
Yeah, did you happen to check out him performing in the subway?
In the subway?
I didn't see that. I caught that.
Yeah, they did a transit type thing. Willie Hayes and Fago Gang Don't Bang tour. They were in New York, and they did a performance in the subway. I thought that was so fresh because that's the first time for any Juggalo to be doing that. I seen it on Facebook, but I'm pretty sure it's on both Twitter and Instagram.
That is really cool.
You guys ready for this shit?
He just saw Billy and Nick last night in Worcester. So Worcester is where? Massachusetts?
What's up here?
New Hampshire?
Oh yeah, I seen that too. That they posted that Kosuke and Humble did a set on the tour.
I also saw that.
So that was super fresh. That was so super fresh. Whoop whoop to y'all, homies.
Okay, let me see this. I'm gonna put this up here, you guys. This is a Deep Cut podcast. I'm definitely worried about Jay having.
I don't know where my fucking hat is. It's pissing me off. Okay, I'm gonna keep it.
Not pushing buttons. He hates when I push the buttons. I'm just saying, yeah. We were just talking about that before you came in, and we're hoping that Jay feels better as well. So we are going to talk about that at the end after the voicemails too. So. Do you want to try the voicemails, Bob?
Yeah, I got to cover the screen though, so
that's okay. I don't mind.
I just want to make sure like the top isn't showing anything that I'm not supposed to.
The top is like me and a raccoon, and the bottom is like just barely red at the bottom of that car. Yeah,
I don't know if that's gonna work because if I don't want to fucking dox anybody's number. Hang on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to put like because I don't have any other pictures. Sorry, I'm gonna put this guy.
Put it there.
I'm gonna put him up there because he fully.
No, don't put that up there because they're talking about like heartfelt stuff.
God damn it, dude! Give me 1 more second then, so I can.
Okay, no problem. Me and EC can shoot the shit. So EC.
Oh well, I could play this video. I could play this video too.
Go ahead, do that. Play video. Be right back,
Do
guys.
you want me to do the one I said before or the commercial? Sorry, we shouldn't be doing this right now, but I'm just gonna play this.
Play something. We'll be right back, guys. We're gonna figure something out.
Okay, hang on. Sorry, I click a bunch of buttons.
Gray lights in the sky, beams pulling me up slow. Aliens in the dark, got the pros ready to go. Strapped to the table, cold steel cutting in my skin. Extraterrestrial nightmare, let the harvest begin. At night in the trailer, blunt smoke hanging thick. Flash a silver saucer, cut the clouds like a switch. Paralyzed in my bed, can't even move a limb. Little gray bastards floating in, eyes black and grim. They drag me through the window, no sound, no scream. Ship humming low, freezing cold like a bad dream. Lights flashing neon, walls pulse like they alive. I'm just another specimen, nowhere left to hide. Gray lights in the sky, beams pulling me up slow. Aliens in the dark, got the pros ready to go. Strapped to the table, cold steel cutting in my skin. Extraterrestrial nightmare, let the harvest begin. Scalpels digging deep, opening up my chest. They pulling out my memories, rewiring up my flesh. Needles in my brain showing me the end of man. Whole planet getting farmed, we just cattle in the plan. I bite my tongue till it bleed. Try to fight the haze, but the drugs they pumping got me counting endless days. See the other bodies hanging, drained and hollow-eyed. Next up is me forever, no escape, no place to hide. Gray lights in the sky, beams pulling me up slow. Aliens in the dark, got the pros ready to go. Strapped to the table, cold steel cutting in my skin. Extraterrestrial nightmare, let the harvest gas blunt in my veins as the ship doors crack wide. They drop me back on Earth, but something changed inside. Now I see the signals, hear the hum in every light. I'm marked for the Reaper, tag for the final night. City sleeps below me, unaware of what's coming soon. Gray invasion drop and turn the whole world to ruin. If you see them silver lights, run fast as you can, cause once they pick you up, you never leave as a human.
Is everybody unmuted except EC? Why is EC muted? There it goes. Okay, there you are. So should we go back up, or are you going to keep this on the whole screen, you think?
I'm gonna put that up there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, shout out to Flashcat. That was Flashcat's track. She just released on That Shit Trash, That Shit Fire on Team MUJ.
Okay, here we go.
Missed it, go rewatch it.
Here we go.
Good, so we're going to hear these voicemails.
Tell me if you can hear this.
All right.
Hey, yo, whoop, whoop. It's your boy, Joshua Klein from Whoops Up, Whoops Down. I want to shout out Strange Suspicious and Flashcat. Love you guys. The Juggalo family has meant everything to me. It has given me a lifetime friendship that I have never had before. We're at the point where the last two gatherings have been the most special ones because I'm able to find my family, my homies. I've been down since I was 6, and I've always been the only Juggalo person in my friend group to actually find family now has meant everything to me, and it's made this whole thing more fun than what it was, and just me being a music fan at point, because at this point, it's my lifestyle, it's everything I need it to be. But I just want to say shout out to you guys. Whoop, whoop. Love what you're doing. Love that this having a live thing here. But yeah, shout out. Whoop, whoop. Much love.
See, that's what I had in mind, like that. You know what I mean? Where's
Yeah.
EC? Here he is.
I'm right here.
Come over here. Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Josh. That's what I was talking about.
My,
That's what I was trying to ask.
One of my other grandnephews. Whoop whoop. Love you, Joshua.
And he has a YouTube channel called Whoops Up, Whoops Down, where he reviews movies, correct?
Yes.
So you guys check that out.
Shit, dude.
Shit, dude.
Shit,
Just
dude.
making sure I said it right. There you go. Humble's going to be on with him. So
Yeah,
guys,
Humble's been on there a
subscribe
couple of
to-
times with talking about the Toxic Avenger series.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right,
Those are always
ready.
fresh. So go check them out.
Ready for some more change? Okay.
There we go. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's not playing for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this is EC Juggalo over here just saying that I love all you guys. Whoop, whoop.
I couldn't believe that was you. I had to look down at the camera. I'm like, who the hell called?
Yeah, this is people that
Who would
want
do
to
that?
don't know. Me and
What
my
the
fiance
fuck?
were just strictly
I looked
friends.
down at the
and
bottom
he
of the
turned
screen, you guys, and EC just literally like, he's barely moving his mouth when he's doing it. Do it again, EC.
Hey guys, this is EC Juggalo here. Want to say what's up, all the family in the chat. Love y'all. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, it's funny. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I'll be quiet.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Just waiting. Just let me know when you're ready to hear something so I don't
Go
keep
for
turning
it.
it
Let's hear
up.
another voicemail. Let's hear another one.
Okay, cool.
Hey, I'm calling in for the live show. What's up? What do you know? I got a couple of scoops I wanted to share with you all. Give me a call back and we'll make it a ball. Hey.
I don't know what that meant.
What?
Hey.
I don't know what that meant.
I think that was Medicine Man because he's saying laugh out loud, whoop whoop.
Oh.
Whoop whoop, Medicine Man. He does JCW recaps.
Okay, you ready for another one?
Fuck yeah.
Hiya, Meatball Mamas. This is Gracie. I'm just calling to let you know that in my time being a juggalo, I've been able to work on my recovery, and I've worked through my mental health problems with professionals to be able to show up and create music. I've been creating music for less than a year now, but the biggest part of being a juggalo has been able to show up enough for myself to be able to show up for the rest of my family. Whoop whoop, Violet J, happy birthday. Thank you for being my great big brother of the wicked. We love you.
That was fresh.
Shout out to Gracie. That
Love
was
you, Gracie.
beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm all teared up. Honestly. I couldn't talk. I was like, don't sound like a little crybaby. That was beautiful. Thank you for calling in and saying that.
Okay.
Yo, this is Humble Among here. Calling the Strange Suspicion Meatball Mama hotline. So I heard you guys wanna know about being a juggalo and how it changed my life or changed our life, changed the callers' lives. So being a juggalo changed my life in so much that it kind of gave me a life. Let's see, man. I don't even know how to begin. I was lost for a time, I feel. I was, I found juggalo-ism, being a juggalo in the 90s into the aughts, and I left for a time. And when I came back, it was like putting the pieces together. I don't know how to explain it. When I came back and saw ICP for the first time and listened to all this music that I had missed, it was like putting puzzle pieces together almost for me. And it was like, you should have been here the whole time. Why did you leave in the first place? And as soon as I started participating in this world, in this juggalodium again, I started manifesting things that I had wanted my whole life. Nothing really so grand, but being a juggalo has caused me to live out my dreams, my wildest dreams. Simple they might be, but being a juggalo has changed my life and made it so I could have my wildest dreams come true. It's really quite amazing. Anyway, I think my time's almost up. Love you guys. Whoop whoop. Have a good one. Bye.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Love you, Humble.
Flash
You're
is
awesome,
crying.
homie.
That's beautiful.
Oh yeah. Whoop whoop, dude.
I mean, I could say for a fact that Humble's, like I said, one of those people that helped me, just, be the person who I am today, just helping me, break out of my shell and just, like I said, him welcoming me with open arms and just showing me love and, just, on his platform alone, just him just always just spreading the news and having a channel. And, I would just always constantly just be on there, just trying to show love to everybody. And I always waited, you know what I mean, for him to, stream. That way I could show love to people. And it's like, well, I want to show love to Humble because, like I said, he was always there, for a juggalo that didn't have friends.
Your friend.
Yeah, I wanted to say that too. So Humble calls his community like the alienated, right? He's like the voice for people that are afraid to speak up or like don't have their own voice comfortable enough to like say things, and like people gather into Humble Among's like channel and people join his community, and I feel like it's a really beautiful thing. You know what I mean? It's a very beautiful community that he's created. So I just want to say shout out to Humble Among because what you do is a beautiful thing. That's all I'm saying. Thanks for being you, and Emily too. Thank you guys. Great.
Yes.
Yeah, with Humble alone, like I said, he was like a spider web, you know what I mean? Just starting with him and of course with Emily right beside him, and it branched out to Whoop and Taffy. Then, I started getting to know Cheese House and then Nick and then Billy, and then like I said, it just spider webbed out. And that was like, the mainframe was Humble. So I love you, homie. Like I said, I'll always support you no matter what. I got your back 100%, So the wheels fall off and then some. When them wheels fall off, I'll be right there helping you push.
And Emily. And Emily.
And Emily. She knows I love her. She knows. But I love you, Emily.
Yeah, happy birthday again. Yeah. There's Violent J. So you guys, can you do that? You make me and Flash do Dancing with the Duke. Let's see you guys dance with the Duke like that. Oh, you wish you would do me for Mama's dance. EC doing it. I remember when EC would wear a wig, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those were the
Mama's guest and just like go with it. Oh, you have a beard though. You have a mustache and goatee and stuff.
Yeah, but I gotta glue these on before the stream.
What are they?
You
Pubes?
glue them on?
The dog hairs. Dog hairs that
This is real, right? You see, you're not gluing that on.
Yeah, but that's all I can grow. I can't grow any kind of
like
other facial hair. Like my dad, he didn't. Yeah, my dad, he didn't. He couldn't grow a full beard or anything like that. Also, so it's kind of like I just keep what I got. I've never shaved my mustache ever since I've had it.
He like passed it on to you.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, EC's dad. Totally appreciate that. No, but I wanted to say though, like honestly, like you guys, if you don't already subscribe to Humble Among, please subscribe to Humble Among. It would do you good. He has very interesting content. I like when he does like book reviews and like horror movie reviews and stuff like that. When you go off and shit, I love that shit.
Yeah, and if you can, try to become part of the Alienated, paid memberships.
Yeah, I actually was just gifted one, so whenever it runs out, I'm sure I'm just going to continue it.
Yeah, I think I'm getting close to, I think, 4 years, maybe.
4 years?
Being part of it. Yeah. I think like 40 something months. I'd have to look, but
that's a long time.
Pretty up there.
Yeah, is Humble still in here? Because I don't think I've ever, like,
he's right here.
Maybe he does know, but I think as soon as I heard, like, when Violent J, like, gave him props, whenever that was.
Way back.
Yeah, I think that's when
times too, probably.
I think that's when I, like, subscribed to his YouTube channel, so it's been that long.
Yeah, I like Humble's channel. I don't know why sometimes I don't get notifications for Humble's lives, but sometimes I get them like after it started, like, I don't know, after a while, you know what I mean? Like 15, 20 minutes. It'll be like, Humble Among is live. And I'm like, why am I behind? Why is everyone talking about something else?
I get them pretty early. Like saying, I'm usually like there pretty early. Yeah, when he's like already testing and everything. Like test.
Yeah, I've gotten them like pretty quick too before. So it's just your phone or something.
Well, no, Humble just said he's a heavily shadowed channel. I believe that.
Yeah, so are we now.
Yeah, for some reason we are too.
Well, we were honestly before we started doing Juggalo shit. We were because like of the true crime shit we were in, and like all the people hating on us and that and shit. Like our first live,
competitive true crime.
Our first live for when we were doing true crime EC, we had 5,000 people in our first live that we ever did.
Oh wow, yeah,
it was insane.
It was terrifying.
Yeah, we did it, and there was 2 other people that we didn't really know, and the one lady was like a lawyer and shit. It was crazy.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Like super weird, but like
yeah, we shouldn't have been in there because it was it's a whole weird thing. And then like some shit went down and like it was like favoritism, sides, pick your side shit was going on with some bully ass weird drunk people.
Yeah,
moods and shit. It was really weird.
It's very, very intimidating too, because when you do true crime and people troll you like Bob's talking about, you never know if it's like say we covered that murder case for like over 2 years. So like you don't know if the troll is like somebody involved with the case and they're trying to like manipulate the narrative or whatever, right? So sometimes when we would get these trolls, we'd be super scared because we were covering a quadruple murderer. You know what I mean? And we were like,
still be on the loose.
Years being like, this isn't the guy.
Right.
Right.
And then Congo Khan came on, remember? And he was like, this isn't the guy. Like, there's no way.
Like, they didn't, all the clues didn't add up.
Yeah, it doesn't add up. And now that, like, everything's said and done, and the guy's like, fine, I'm guilty, and he's put away in prison, like, all this evidence to the contrary is coming out. There was, like, frat guys and stuff. So it's weird, because if you want to get back into content like that, it's just, like, more people coming at you, and you don't know if you're in danger or if it's just, like, some harmless internet person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too. You know what I mean? You hear stories of just people, being obsessed with serial killers or whatever, where they become one themselves, And of course, that's not something that you're trying to attract. You're just trying to attract an interest of other people. Of course, juggalos, love different, ventures and stuff like that, like true crime, paranormal, the UFOs, that's why, certain subjects are so cool and we want to talk about them, but not to the extreme where, you might attract the people that you don't want to attract.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You never know. Just like when I worked in the haunted house industry, there would be actors that I was like, man, they're so good. And then I would think in my head, like, are they so good at acting, or are they actually
A
fucking
little
sick? You know what I
too
mean?
good.
Like, start to wonder, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's really got the best, scariest, most disturbing lines, if that's like something they've said a bunch before acting, or if it's like craziness. Bob, were you trying to show off your shirt? Show it off.
I was, but
Let's show it off.
screen like messed up. Like the camera like went crazy.
Yeah, he's got Juggalo World Order shirt on. This JCW merch, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also got a piece of JCW merch. It's hanging up in the closet. It's a Big Vito shirt. It's pretty fucking badass. And I'll tell you, the shirt quality of my Vito shirt is really nice. And on the back of it, it's like a hatchet. It's like a hatchet man, but he's wearing like a, what is that hat called, Bob?
Like a fedora?
Yeah.
It might be a fedora.
Fedora.
Yeah, I think it's the fedora. It's
Something like
badass. And I was telling Vito actually today that the shirt had arrived, and he said something crazy. He said, you might find it hard to believe, but that's my first wrestling shirt, like of his career, that's ever been out, I guess, which is fucking insane. Because when we just had him on Meatball Mamas, yeah, when did he say he started wrestling? It was like 26 years ago or 36 years ago?
It was 1990 or something. He said.
Let me see. Big Vito.
Probably before that.
Awesome.
Real quick, Bob, I know one of my homies shouted out that he liked your shirt the other day, that, what was it, the SOD shirt?
Yeah.
From Saturday? Yeah.
Yeah.
My homie Mikey Sears, he said that shirt was fresh. So.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop to that.
Whoop, whoop. Do you know what that is, EC?
I don't. I'm not going to lie.
New Juggalo World Order?
What is they? Stormtroopers of Death?
Yeah, it's Stormtroopers of Death. They were like kind of like thrash band, and they were like thrown together from like different thrash bands. It was like MOD, which was Methods of Destruction, and Anthrax, and like a couple other ones I probably don't know. I don't know.
Bobby, you have that shirt, right? Medicine Man saying he was looking at shirts today. He wants the Lunacy logo shirt, the JWO, and a couple others. Yeah, you got the logo, JCW logo on.
No, I don't.
Right?
No.
Oh, I thought you had one that's black and white. That's not the one you're wearing.
Not Lunacy. No.
Oh.
Is he talking about Lunacy, the Lunacy logo one?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I have just the JCW one with like the letters, and then on the back it has like the big Hatchet Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's what he meant.
Okay.
The logo shirt. But
I thought he meant Lunacy, but
I was just gonna say, you guys, so Violent J's birthday is this month, and the rumor is today, allegedly, they had to cancel because he was sick. So when Bob made the commercial that he made for the Mayday shows, which are next month, if you listen to the message at the end, just also to be clear, because somebody asked me today, the commercial was written by Jay. So Bob like put together exactly the package that Jay requested of him, right? So the message at the end is real, okay? So JCW really does need exposure. JCW really does, they do need something big to happen. And last week on the post show after JCW, the special guest on the post show, what?
I said, see you, Dill. You said he had to go.
Last week on the post show, Violent J was the special guest, and he was like putting it out to Juggalos. Like, if you want to do something really big for him, like every day, post something with JCW on your social media, like every single day, because otherwise Violent J could lose JCW to some corporate entity because he's literally putting everything that he has.
Well,
into
you want me
JCW.
to just play the commercial, or are you gonna?
Yeah, play the commercial. Just check it out.
Okay, so give me.
Shout out to you for making a sweet ass fucking commercial.
I didn't know if you were like working your way up through it, or you were gonna.
That's what I'm doing.
Give every detail of it. Let me. Hopefully, this is the right one.
Roll it, Bob.
Oh my gosh! Hopefully, this is the right one.
Feel all the pressure.
Wait a second. Yeah, because I had to reboot my screen and it like kicked me out. So
you're right, Flash.
Man, but this isn't the right one. I'm so sorry.
You're always doing free shows.
Just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I think something is happening.
This is a message directly from the desk of General Violent J. By way of the emergency broadcast system. Mayday. 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 On the front lines, JCW has now officially gone to war. The enemy, any boring, lame, or corporate wrestling company around the world. Our mission's objective is simple: to continue bringing freedom and freshness to pro wrestling by way of JCW Lunacy every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Not only for the Juggalo Nation, but for all true wrestling fans around the world. And what better way to kick off this mission than with 3 massive strikes on the enemy? The first initial phase of battle will be Phase 1 air offense bombings. The location chosen for Phase 1 is the JCW Arena, also known as Harpo, in Detroit, Michigan. May 22nd, doors, 7 p.m. wartime, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. The second initial phase of battle will be Phase 2, ground assault tactics. JCW will feature its most powerful men and women on the ground in battle. Heavily trained soldiers and athletes. We're talking demolition, smashing teams and brigades capable of any and everything. The chosen location for Phase 2 is the Vault, located in Saginaw, Michigan. May 23rd, doors 7 p.m. wartime, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. The third initial phase of battle will be Phase 3 advanced weapons and specialized training experts. The agreed upon location for Phase 3 is Greywall Hall in the state's capital of Lansing, Michigan. Wartime 7 p.m. JCW will unleash its special forces and hand-to-hand combat specialists. Men and women regarded as the sports elite, the Green Beret, Navy SEALs, and Delta Force level scholars of professional wrestling. Citizens, in these crucial times of war, we are looking for volunteers to help our cause simply by coming out, showing your support, and enjoying JCW Lunacy Live and on YouTube every Thursday at 7 p.m. Remember, all 3 of these shows are indeed absolutely free. However, some selective mass seating is available for purchase. We cannot do this without your help. We are fighting this war every day for your freedom to continue enjoying JCW Lunacy. And it's not an easy fight. We seriously need you to bring recruits, friends, families, fucking strangers. Bring everyone, even the roaches that live in your home. JCW needs all the help we can get if we're going to survive, let alone win this war. Please help spread our name on your social medias. Post this very commercial. And again, please bring as many soldiers as you possibly can with you who also appreciate dope-ass impact professional wrestling. Do this for us, and we can and will absolutely win this war. As a family, together. Emergency broadcast over.
There was a little boy named Joe Bruce who dreamt that one day there would be a wrestling promotion run by him and his brother. And the dream has become a reality. So please just consider, you guys, every day posting something on social media in honor of his birthday month, to get JCW a lot more publicity, because the more eyes on it, the more people will enjoy it. And he's worth it.
Hell yeah, he
Strangle
is.
Mania is this weekend.
And it created a world that we could live in, you know.
That's right. So it's not, you guys, we listen to people's voicemails today, and we listen to like the way that the carnival has provided for them emotionally and given them a home. And I feel like if Jay needs you to push share every day and spam the fuck out of the internet so that he doesn't lose what he's been passionate about since he was little Joe Bruce, you can't push the share button, then I don't know. It's pretty ungrateful. Just in honor of his birthday, please do that. And hearing that he had to cancel and it's allegedly because he's sick is just tearing me apart right now. So please just do that. There you go.
Oh, Bob, I think you hit the wrong button there. But while we're here, how about everybody give a big old thumbs up on this video for Strange Suspicion? And if you haven't already, subscribe. Do it. I dare you.
Yeah, you already know one big part of being a juggalo was uplifting other juggalos and, you know, wanting to help seeing them succeed. So, of course, you know, Violent J, he's juggalo number one, you know. And so, you know, it's up to us to, you know, help uplift his company and, you know, his dream. And let's see it keep on succeeding. You know, the numbers have been there, but, you know, we want to see him get bigger.
Yeah, the show just gets more and more exciting every single week. But I mean, the fact is, Jay is putting all of his own money, like a free show. Like everybody's like, oh, free. But like literally that probably, I mean, that cost easily $10,000 to book the venue. It cost all this money, which he's willing to pay because he believes in it so much.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing too. Like he said, sorry, this fucking monster's getting me. But
okay.
He said, like, go to the show, buy drinks or whatever, you know, buy merch, you know, and just go that way. Like, don't go there and just be a free. I mean, whatever. Don't listen to me, but don't go there and just like go free. Like, get a drink. If a drink $6, get one drink. I know that shit's expensive, even pop water. I'm not just saying beer, you know, I'm not saying alcohol. Get anything that you would drink. That's what he's saying. Like, buy something, buy a damn fucking hat, buy a damn shirt. I believe the shirts are cheaper at the shows too. Like, so, you know what I mean? I'm not quite sure, but I believe they are.
And one thing you could do that is in addition to those things, which is free, is to take a picture with a wrestler, tag the wrestler, tag JCW, because they're willing to take pictures. They're standing right by their merch. They're very, very approachable. They're very professional and friendly.
And I know
all
it's
of them that we've spoken to ever.
Like, I don't know what's going on right now with everything, but I did show you the was it Albuquerque show, and it was like $10 for tickets.
Yeah, we did notice that. Who said that in the chat? Ben was saying, I don't see why they can't charge $15 to $20 for general admission. Yeah,
honestly, okay, so not to talk about like other promotions that I know, but I know another promotion and what they charge, like 25, 30 or something. And they had like
25.
They had like, I mean, they had some good wrestlers there. I'm not gonna say anything, but like I believe JCW could charge that, you know, all day long, and people would pay it. Fuck, I would pay it.
JCW had a longer show.
I want to say like what the seats. Yeah, exactly. I want to say the seats when I looked for the last shows in Saginaw, because I had them up, I think it was like $15
for the front row.
Yeah, which is not very. That's nothing. To me, that's nothing. I don't know. Maybe some people that's more, but
no, and it's awesome because for $15 you can like have a seat where you can put your.
It's totally worth it.
And set your stuff down and be like.
That's totally worth it because you're gonna be in. You're gonna be in probably in a shot in the show. Like, you know, I know Michigan's far, but Like even when they're on tour or whatever, like if you're up front somewhere, I don't know, man, it's different, but I don't know, man. Front row was $20 at Harpo's. Okay. Yeah, see, that's not bad either. I would have paid
And
that.
Harpo's, for those of you that don't know, Harpo's is free parking, so that's a bonus as well.
Yeah.
It is. Because there are other places like at how do you say it in Lansing? Graywall.
Graywall Hall.
At
Well, yeah, like,
Graywall.
well, it's all free if it. See, I think that's why they have it on Sunday too, because there's parking out front that's free.
On the weekend, yeah.
The shit we parked in, what was it, $12 or $18? And we got there super early, like right behind the venue. But then the one time we parked out in front. I don't know. And in Saginaw, obviously, it's like a straight up venue. They don't charge anything for you to park. Kind of reminds me of like a
What does this say? Look at what he said.
You're right.
I'm not gonna say anything. My Crocs are freaking. Let me take them off.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything either. Like, I just know, like, the one time we left our doors unlocked the whole time. I'll say that, and nothing happened.
Yeah, and I don't know. I can't guarantee you nothing will get stolen at Harpo's, but pretty much when there's a JCW show at Harpo's, there's really no worry because they have like security guys and cars.
Well, honestly,
sitting out
Harpo's,
there and driving around.
I think it's gotten better. Like, I remember like going there like a long time ago, and it like people were like, "Oh my God, no!" But I don't know. Anything could happen. Anything could happen anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's anywhere.
So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying he parked in the back. He said, first time I went to Harpo's, I parked behind it because I didn't know of the lot. I don't know. That's where we parked behind it, right? Russ, you parked?
Yeah.
Oh, over there?
There's probably other spots you could park.
You know, like when you go in the back and then you go that way and everybody was parked in a row like that.
Yeah. I don't know. That's where I've always parked anytime I've ever went there. And I've been going there since like early 90s or whatever, like off and on.
1900s.
1900s, the early 1900s.
Thank you, Chris, for the super chat.
Hey,
the show has lifted my heart this week. Thank you, Chris. That's very nice. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how many in the chat are from Michigan or planning on going to the Michigan shows. I have no idea, like, where anybody lives based on their screen name, other than I know where Flashcat lives. I know where Paulin lives. I know they're trying to get to the show.
We know Chris lives in the UK, right?
I believe Chris lives in the UK.
I'm probably wrong, right? I'm usually right. Probably right. Right?
I don't know. Like, the super chat, if you look at it, does that give you any, like, is that a weird...
That's why I think it's UK, because that's
is that a symbol of some
That's
sort?
not pound, it's something else, whatever it is. I don't know, I'm not smart.
Oh, Medicine Man's from Chicago land.
Maybe it is pounds. I have no clue.
Chicago land.
It doesn't matter.
Elbows.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so Medicine Man is from Chicago. That's not that far from Lansing, really.
Well,
but
yeah, I was gonna say Lansing's probably like 2.5 hours. Because I drove to Chicago from over this area before, and it took me like 3 hours. Something like that.
I mean, a lot of people drive from Ohio to go to Harpo's, we noticed, from Cleveland and Columbus. Like, we saw that, remember Becca used to come to the JCW shows, and she's in the Cleveland or Columbus area.
Yeah. We live in Metro Detroit. That's all I can really say.
Yeah.
I could say what highway we live
We're
on.
in between each of these shows in an undisclosed location, but in the
We
middle.
live
of
off. We live off.
in hell.
Yeah, we live in hell.
We live near
Like I
it.
said, nine shows in 3 months. 9 free shows in 3 months.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, Bob, was it? Remember, it was Cold as Ice. Was that the last 3?
So
Or
yeah,
was that before that?
no. So the first was the Cold as Ice. The second round was just it was shit. What was the theme of that? Fuck, I don't know, man.
I know you've done so many videos.
Right, put me on the spot. I probably could think about it, but I'll get a time machine and come back and tell you. Oh, you're in Yipsy, dog. Hell
I wonder
yeah.
if that's that guy.
Is that the homie Onstead? I can't read that.
Oh, Onstead?
Thug.
That's
Is
what
it?
it says. Stuggalo
Thug-
Onstead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the homie. Whoop, whoop.
I don't know if we've ever met him before.
I'm not
There were
sure.
so many
Yeah, you would probably get a chance to meet him at the gathering. Like saying that's normally when I would get to see him in Juggalo, Ohio.
Yeah. I'm just like I'm gonna tell you, EC, I'm just like super sad that I heard that ICP canceled tonight. Like it like hurts my heart. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
if that's all true, the reason behind them canceling, that's really sad because this weekend is Stranglemania, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want him to be sick during Stranglemania.
Well,
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you what I thought. Like when I heard Jay talking, because I want to sound like I'm a fucking weird stalker, but I guess I am weird, Bob. You know what I mean? But it sounded like Jay was sick on the post show or whatever on Mac's podcast. He sounded sick on that, kind of like his voice. So hopefully it's just something he's under the weather and needs a couple days off or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, the weather changing, causes that also.
Yeah.
Cold to
where
hot.
did you see that post? John, is it John or Jan? I can't see. John K saw a post that Jay left in an ambulance tonight. Wow.
Oh.
Well, I'm hoping that's not true, but tell me where you saw that, please.
Well, healing vibes to Jay. Sending out big love to you, homie. Hopefully everything will be okay. It will soon. Got big things coming up.
And I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's all.
I was gonna say, I was also telling Bob that what Flashcat is saying, that everyone is getting this chest stuff, because didn't you say you had a really bad sinus all weekend? Like you were sick?
Yeah. Like it was like Tuesday and Wednesday I just had the sinuses, and like in the morning it would clear up. But then Thursday it hit me pretty hard, where just all day long, just runny nose, pressure on my face, watery eyes. And I knew it wasn't allergies, because I usually sneeze a lot and stuff like that. And then Thursday it hit me hard, Friday hit me hard, Saturday, it was like just rest up all day, because I tried to see if I could check out that shit trash, that shit fire. And then Sunday I felt like normal, like it was going away. I felt like still a little groggy or whatever, but I knew like the sickness itself was going away. So thank goodness for that, because I really didn't want to cancel this stream.
Also, I heard when I was watching Precious Juggalos that Shovel was also under the weather. So I don't know if that's like the region. Where was it last night? Where they're saying he was taken away in an ambulance? Where were they that night? Was it down south, or was it?
No, it was, they were in Iowa.
Was Iowa? Yeah.
Iowa? Davenport
Iowa,
or something?
Yeah.
I don't know the city. I think I'd just seen Iowa.
Yeah.
Could be the Juggaflu. I was saying to Bob, like, how many How many germs are being breathed at them? You know what I mean? Yeah,
I
one
was
show.
surprised that I didn't get sick from Juggalo, Ohio. You know what I mean? With especially me always constantly going in and out because I didn't pack a lot of warm clothes. So I just go outside, smoke a little bit with the homies or smoke a cigarette, and then just go back inside, warm up, and then when I
just the
could feel my
opposite.
feel my toes again, I'd run back out there.
It's like the opposite of being where you live. Like you're outside, you're hot. You go inside, you're cooling off, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we had the air conditioning on today.
Yeah, I'm burning up right now. It's hot in the garage. I didn't turn on the fan. I didn't set it up, so it's a little warm in here.
Oh me.
But that's all right.
So we got a couple more voicemails. You want to crack them out?
Cool. Yeah, you're gonna put the thing up again?
No, I'm gonna.
What do you mean? You're good.
No, I'm gonna dox everybody.
No, you are not.
Okay, so
Not on this channel, you're not.
I'm trying not to anyway. Okay, you can't see it, right?
No.
I see it.
Okay,
Nothing
good.
But it says family
Okay,
and
awesome. So here we go. Here's the message. Ready? Shh.
Yo, this is Geronimo, and I don't ever remember not being a juggalo. I was like 6 years old and had Carnival of Carnage on cassette tape, running around elementary school screaming, "Fuck your rebel flag." And I didn't even know what the fuck a rebel flag was. Anyway, but y'all, I'm in London right now, so it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I'll holler at y'all.
Damn. It's in London. I think I already knew that. I saw him in
yeah,
like
it was his birthday.
That's
Happy birthday,
fucking dope.
Geronimo.
Man,
Ooh.
he does dope ass shit, dude.
Yeah, wait. Before you play anymore, if there's any more, shout
Okay.
out to Geronimo, you guys. He's badass. When we met him, it was at the Christmas show in Ohio, and some kid had stolen from the Brothers of Instruction, and he let us know so that we could get that jersey back to the Brothers of Instruction. So like
Yeah,
right
that was
off the bat when we met him, he was like a decent ass fucking person. He's been nothing but amazing to us. And I know they're overseas right now or just getting back because of his
Sorry.
birthday. So happy birthday, Geronimo.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him again. Like he's cool as fuck. He does cool ass shit. Like he is all over the place. It's awesome. Like the shit he does. Like he's living the
They
life.
travel a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if it's fun what he's doing, but it looks like he's having a great time and working and being with his loved one, his wife and stuff, right? I mean,
Yeah, his son's with him too this time.
I don't know, man. That's cool. So I think we have
Right,
like
so hip hip cheerio to you today, Geronimo.
right, like 3 a.m. there now. So I think we have one message left.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is Sweet Roulette. I wanted to let y'all know, back in '07, me and my fiance were just strictly friends, and he turned me on to Juggalos, Juggalettes, Insane Clown Posse, and everything, and we were just strictly friends. And now, me and him are engaged to be married, and how my nickname came up to be Sweet Lolette is what he used to call me back in '07 when we were just friends. And what it is you guys have gave me a second home where I've had none because my past basically was just kind of horrible as a child and growing up into somewhat of my adulthood. And, I love you all. Y'all are great. You guys help me out a lot. Strange, Bob, EC, everybody. I mean, I love y'all, fam. And I hope y'all have a great day, great week. And I want to let you guys know I'm proud of you, and I hope you all are proud of me. Much clown love. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Sweet little let.
Whoop, whoop. Of course, we're
Oh,
proud of
someone
you.
wants to leave a message, so let him leave a message, Bob.
Yeah, no problem. You can't hear. Can you hear it ringing? Or
Okay.
no? You don't hear it ringing.
Not anymore. It just rang once.
Okay, yeah. I had to mute it. I muted it.
Yeah,
so.
Onstead's trying to leave a message. I think I said that right. Onstead.
Awesome. Yeah, just when it picks up, dude, like I can't hear what your name will be. Just say your name and then it'll ring again. Hopefully you'll get it. Hopefully.
And then you'll hear
Yeah,
Bob
let it ring 5 times, and then you'll hear
then
another message.
Then you'll
and
hear
then-
me.
Yeah, what are they going to hear, Bob?
I don't remember what I said. That was super high.
You're like, whoop-a whoop. You're like, thank you for calling the meatball and mamas. Whoop-a whoop-a.
Yeah, no, it's like,
And
leave
you're
a
like,
message,
leave a
okay?
question.
Okay.
I said, leave. What?
Okay.
One more time.
Okay.
That's not Italian at all.
I'm not Italian, I think. I don't know what I am.
Yeah. So, EC, let me ask you, how many forms of social media do you have? How many do you have? You have Facebook. What else do you have?
Twitter and Instagram. I have TikTok, but I don't use it. I don't even know where to even begin. I barely know how to use all the other ones.
What do you have, Bob?
Real tech savvy guy you are, eh? What do I got? I don't have shit.
You have Instagram.
I got Instagram. Yeah. I'm mostly active on that. I do have Facebook, but I'm kind of selective on that one. So yeah, that's all I have really.
Well, Strange Suspicion does have Threads. We have Facebook. We have Twitter. We have TikTok. But like EC, it's weird, EC. Like we have a good response on TikTok for Strange Suspicion, but like I literally forget about TikTok until I see a notification from TikTok, and then I'm like, holy shit, when was the last thing I posted on TikTok? And then I like try to throw a bunch of shit on there real quick, and then for some reason just like TikTok just like escapes my brain because I think I felt like betrayed by TikTok during that time when they were like whatever they did, where I was like, why can't I get on TikTok? Like it was weird as shit. Do you remember that?
We're still in your info.
Yeah, some weird shit. But it was, do you know what I'm talking about, Bob? Like, you're muted.
Oh no.
I
won't remember all that shit I just said. I just said like the most important fucking shit I've ever said in my life, man. God damn it.
What'd you say, babe?
What?
Do you remember when TikTok was like taken away? I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, that wasn't that long ago. I don't know. They've taken it away twice now, right? Like I remember before that, like when I lived in Traverse City, they were like trying to do the same shit when all that was going on, man. It's all just smooshed together. I never liked TikTok. I had like
Love you, Ruby.
Snapchat once, like a long time ago. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just wondering like what people use because I mean like
the majority
if you do want to promote for JCW and you do want to post things like I just wanted to put out there that like on our threads, for instance, threads is like, from what I understand, threads is like a dump where you just like dump videos and you like dump links and like a share equals a view. So if you share like you go to Psychopathic and you see a short that you think is like quirky, then in the top you would like where it says hashtag or subject or whatever, you write wrestling. The reason you want to write wrestling versus JCW is because you want wrestling fans to see JCW, not just Juggalos, because Juggalos already know about JCW. You know what I mean? But basically just dump any Psychopathic link in there, any JCW content anybody's creating in like honor of Jay's birthday and in honor of the things you've heard when people called the voicemail today and said like the ways like that the carnival has provided a beautiful sanctuary in their hearts for them. Like the creator of all of that is Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope, and I don't want Jay go bankrupt or lose JCW. So please promote JCW so he doesn't have to sell it. That's all I'm saying. Like the commercial's a real thing. He told us to promote it every day. So everybody,
I think a lot more people are going to it. Like the AEW dude, whatever. I don't really watch that. Like a lot of people, a lot of the wrestlers I talked to were shocked that I didn't watch that. Or I'm like, no, dude. I'm like, but anyway,
also that comment right there at the bottom, I wanted to point out where he said that you could collab with JCW wrestlers and they usually accept. It's very true because anything to like get the promotion out, most of them are absolutely in support of it, as long as it's not like, you know, like negative in any way towards JCW, obviously.
Yeah, correct. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it is his birthday month. And my point is that like he's done a lot for everybody's heart and to give everybody like a sense of community. And a lot of people wouldn't know each other if they weren't juggalos. And it's like this beautiful family. And I just think it's a beautiful time to share that kind of love right back to Jay and help it get JCW as much exposure as possible. And you can share our content or anybody's content that has JCW. Just do it every day this month. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, like you said, you know, being a juggalo, you know, we're unique in our own ways. You know, we're not just like normies, you know, just following, you know, the what do you call it? Like being a sheep, you know, just being a follower. You know what I mean? Like I said, we have our own unique ideas, and we all just try to, like I said, just if you're a true juggalo, all we try to do is just show love to one another and try to create a world that we can live in where we can get away from all the negativity that's in the real world, you know, with all the politics and, like I said, the war and, like I said, the hate, the racism, you know, the bigotry, everything like that, you know, the sexual abuse, just everything that we try to just, you know, we try to keep that out of our culture because we want, you know, our culture to be pure and just, you know, full of love.
Absolutely. I just feel like, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean by that though, EC? Where like everybody's saying that everything was so beautiful and like I just feel like everybody could give a little bit of that back. And it's just like a little tappy tap. You know what I mean? It's like you see somebody post something on Instagram that's JCW related, just push add to story. Just do it. Who cares? You know what I mean? Just like boom, boom. It's super easy. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what I mean? Quickest thing you could ever do. You don't even have to do anything.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's free.
And
it's free to do that. You know,
that
it doesn't cost
like
you anything.
It's like a dump for videos. Threads. I already did the work, you guys. If you follow me on Threads, all you gotta do is push repost, 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 repost. Because every day this month, I will be posting something for JCW on all my social media. Because that's my gift to Violent J. So if you guys want to give him a gift, that's my idea. So run with it if you will. Did we get the voicemail we were waiting for? From I don't want to say the name wrong.
Yeah. So we got one.
Okay, good. Shut my mouth. Shut my mouth.
Let me you're just gonna say that and just be quiet while it takes me like 10 seconds to get everything going, but okay. Here we go.
Okay. I don't hear anything. Do you hear anything you see?
No, not yet. I hear you. I hear you and Bob clicking.
Yeah, Bob's muted. I don't know why.
But I don't hear the voicemail yet.
Yeah, I don't hear the voicemail either, but I hear it in the other room.
Oh, okay. Hang on, yeah. It's
okay.
still trying to figure this shit out. Sorry.
I see that it's on the screen on the bottom, yeah.
What?
I was looking on the
What?
bottom. Wait.
What? On the screen? You fucking shitting
No,
me,
it's not on
dude?
the screen. No, it says family 313-444.
God damn it. Okay, here it goes. Fuck.
Whoop, whoop. It's motherfucking Heinstead. I'm watching right now, and the question is, how did being a judge change your life? Let's see. Well, I was a judge since fucking 8 years old. I've told my story multiple times over and over. But really, when it changed my life was when I met my homie, Elixir, right? My homie Elixir, who I do my show with. Me and him, it gave me, being a judge, gave me one of the best friends I've ever had in my fucking life. I call him my brother to this day. It also allowed me to meet some dope ass homies along the way, including motherfucking EC. EC's the GOAT. EC equals much clown love. Y'all know that shit though. And I've met so many dope people along the way. Like, I wouldn't be who the fuck I am today without being a juggalo. I let that shit go known everywhere I go. Some would say being a jug has given me the best things in my life outside of my children. Yeah. But as always, guys, whoop whoop. Tell your homies you love them. You guys have a great fucking night. I'm watching the show. Whoop whoop. Much clown love, gang.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to the homie Juggalo Onstead, and shout out to the homie Elixir. Shout out Pops. They got their show, the Juggalo show. They stream every Friday. They do in between shows sometimes doing video games, or I think right now they did like a Pokemon like Dungeons and Dragons theme stream, so that was pretty dope. So yeah, go check them out. Those are the homies. Love you, Onstead. Love you, Elixir. Love you, Pops.
Right, so I don't know who that is, but hopefully we will get the opportunity to meet him. I don't know if we have him on Instagram or anything, but
I've seen Pops. I've seen that name on YouTube.
Onstead?
No, Pops, but I don't know if it's the same person. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's the same person?
I said I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I can't
I don't know if the same Pops in like Precious's chat is the same Pops in Elixir's chat.
Yeah, because there's a different. I've seen a different like Pops in JCW chat. So like you know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I assume a lot of things that aren't usually true. That's why I don't try to assume.
And there are a lot of similar screen names too, right? Like I think one says Pops the Juggalo, and the other one says Pops something Juggalo, right?
Yeah, and that's the other thing, like going back to what I said earlier about like the true crime shit. Remember when those weirdos were like trying to like clone our channel, that weird?
Yeah. That was the creepiest thing. That was creepy. EC, they would take our channel name and they would like put like a, I don't know what you call that. It's like a lower
like an underscore.
Yeah, it's like an underscore. Like we would be live with like that many people, like Bob was saying, 5,000 people during live, which is scary. But it would be like all of a sudden, like our channel name was in the chat, and I'm like, I didn't just type anything, you know what I mean? And I'm like clicking at the screen, and it like says strange underscore suspicion, and I'm like, are you typing? And Bob's like, I'm not typing anything. So
we found out who it was though, because
trolls are crazy. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
It's scary though. When it's happening like in real time, like right in front of you, you're like, who the hell is this?
But anyway, I don't know why I said that, but
me neither.
Maybe because I just smoked a joint.
Maybe. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
smoke a lot of weed.
like when I say smoked a joint, I like fucking hurt my elbow.
Fucking hit your elbow.
you blew it out.
Yeah, it hurt. I got tennis elbow. I'm going.
You need to put some ice on it.
Too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's how you get them guns. You just work
Yeah,
out.
just keep lifting
Right.
the heavy blunt to the lips.
Yeah, remember? EC, the weirdest thing happened. Was it yesterday, Bob, when we lit that pre-roll? And like nothing came. Do you remember nothing came? It was fucking weird as shit. Like, no smoke came out when you did, like it was fucking weird as
It's like a
shit.
big old drag and nothing but air came out. Nothing, no smoke.
You know what I'm talking about, Bob? Are you listening?
I am. Can you hear me?
Do you remember that then?
Yeah, I was right there.
So what happened? Why did that happen? I said.
I don't know, really. Maybe we were high. That's all I know.
I think Bob's high right now.
What happened was there was little chunks of like, you know what I mean? Like a bud went into the
filter
tip. Yeah. And it like was stuck. I don't know. And then I got it out and it worked fine.
Yeah. It was weird though.
Yeah, it was weird.
So I was like, why is there no smoke?
No, I remember hitting it. And I'm like, look at this. Watch me hit this.
Nothing came out of my mouth either.
I like totally inspected it and I'm like, and it would like light up like really heavy.
Right.
And I would go, I'm like, where the fuck is the smoke going? It was really weird.
It's a joke joint. Did you get that from the joke shop?
Yep. It must have been. It wasn't catnip. It wasn't oregano. Built up with some catnip and some grass or some shit.
Cilantro.
Like the joke shop.
Yeah, cilantro.
Cilantro. Right. It's probably like what's the other one? Not cilantro, the other one. Oregano, parsley, whatever.
You smoked some parsley before there, Pete?
Smoking that Italian seasoning.
I didn't say shit, dog.
It was so close. You almost said my real name.
Don't point it out then, motherfucker. No one will know.
If you guys see me doing this over and over, I'm sitting on a chair that has like one wheel missing. So like,
trying to balance yourself out.
It's weird as hell. Like I'm like, it's like
why don't you sit on the other one? The other one's
better. And I have
better.
the biggest Crocs on too. So if you hear like strange little
like what's wrong with strange? He's just like
like this.
They start talking about true crime. She just starts going wild now.
This chair, the chair I'm sitting in.
Look how big these are. These are cool ass Crocs that Bob got me. Can you see it or no? I can't see my reflection because.
I think you see them. Put them down. I can smell them.
Like a tennis shoe.
You cannot. I love those.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah, and I got this little dude on it.
I'm sitting in a fucking chair that reminds me of like my history teacher's chair in history class. So if that tells you something, I didn't even.
At least you got all the wheels on your chair.
Yeah, but
y'all want to see my chair? It's a milk crate.
Oh,
it's a milk crate.
Wow! Wow, man.
It's my booster seat.
That's crazy.
It's like it looks like I'm tall.
You don't even have any back support this whole time.
Oh no!
I'm gonna
my banner.
Didn't we just get a Kevin Nash joint, like the glass tip one?
Yeah, we had a Kevin Nash joint and we posted it on our story and it was called, was it his tag team name or something like that?
Oh, I don't remember.
Diesel.
But we have tried it. It was really good. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Like, for being like it wasn't infused or anything, because like I don't know, we smoke infused shit usually, but it was tasted good if I remember correct.
I got it like that. Got it like that.
You're a weed critic in Illinois. You know
'Cause
what?
I remember telling Strange it was like I was like it tasted really good because I smoked it by myself because I'd be like that sometimes.
If you're a weed critic, there's a brand. I just put it in the chat.
Oh, higher.
HY-R.
I don't
Try
know if
those infused pre-rolls. I know that my hat says Cali Blaze, but Cali Blaze has been kind of lax on like I mean, their pre-rolls taste like
happened to
awful, man. They used to taste so good.
Yeah, they went like they did like their shit was really good when we first got it. Like it always had like the 2 or 3 dots of the fucking dab in it. And now it's like I remember like the first time, and it was quite a while ago. It was like 2 summers ago or something. I remember I was like, man, they didn't fucking look at this. They didn't put a dab on it, like at the fucking factory or whatever.
Yeah, but a lot of wrestlers have weed, right? What's his name? You just said babies. You just said twins. Who am I thinking
Rob
of?
Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam has weed.
Yeah, his shit was at the Gathering. Remember?
Yeah, and
like I think the first year that we went. What?
Tarzan has rolling papers that I know of.
Okay.
I think Cyborg may have seen those. But yeah, they all have like something. Does Willie Mack have his own? I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Like weed, right?
Yeah.
He had it from Wacko.
Wacko the Kid, yeah, did a bunch of weed. And it was Too Tough Tony. It was Willie Mack. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why he hasn't done like cocaine and like just done like the powder fucking dip buds like because like I don't know. EC they have like real weed here like mixed with the THCA shit, and people like freak the fuck out or whatever.
Well, I seen like when they show like people rolling up like these badass joints and stuff, they'll put like the little white crystals in there.
Yeah, that's THCA usually. The like
gotcha. And then of course they'll put like a little glob, like looks like a little Play-Doh.
Yeah, that's dabs. That's dabs. That's something different.
Yeah, they'll throw a bunch of
but it looks like stuff. I mean, it looks like white drugs. You know what I mean? Like it's like just like crystallizing. They like sell it at the one place we go. You can get it like by the ounce or whatever, and it's like they call it like what is it? Fuck, I can't think of what it's called. Actually, because I smoke too much weed. But
what are you talking about?
Shit, it's like frosted. That's what they call it. But it's like it's basically got all this fucking THCA crystal shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do something like that with fucking Wacko shit, but I don't know how he does it. I don't know what he does. I don't either. I don't know how he like brings it to states where you know what I mean. Well, that's where the debate. That's where people are like, your shit's all sprayed, but THCA or whatever is legal in all 50 states. Apparently, it's THC that's not.
So is it THCA? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
When your light goes dim. When your light goes dim. Look at your reflection. EC, look at Bob once. When the light goes dim.
Do I look like a turtle? Do I look like a turtle? Am I turtly enough for your fucking turtle club?
Whoa. It looks like
turtle.
See how it goes black?
Yeah.
It looks like you have a helmet of hair that's like a weird.
Oh yeah. like Oliver, like a little wig. Yeah.
Like, what is happening to Bob?
I got a little wig on.
A little wig.
That's funny.
Like Oliver Tree wig.
Oh,
yeah,
my hair.
It looked like a helmet, like a.
My hair like this.
Yeah.
Like a cholo.
Sorry, I
Let
can't
me
find
see
my.
that behind you. Let me see if
Gotta
we
be
can
like
see
that
it.
just to see.
I can't find my other hat, so piss me
Let me
off.
see the poster behind you. Let me see if I can.
Why?
see
You know
through
what it is. Get out
No,
of
I want
here.
to see if you can see what it is when you move. Just go like this once. Yeah, you can kind of see it, but it's like glaring from the whatever. I was just
Okay.
checking because the light.
Let me turn the light off then.
Turn the light off. All right.
Man. Gotta like,
Thank you.
gotta do like that.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So do you have any announcements or any shout outs you want to do, EC?
I know Death by Denver is coming up, so anybody looking for tickets that want to pull up, I know he has VIP packages out right now, so make sure you get your tickets. So go support Ouija and LSP. Also, Gloom to the Tomb 3 is right around the corner, April 24th. So anybody pulling up to Las Vegas, Gloom to the Tomb 3 dive bar, go support Frankie Goldie and Acetone, Unhappy, Low Titan, and all the other homies that are performing. And whoever's pulling up, make sure y'all show love. And to everybody that pulled up in the chat tonight, like always, I'll watch the replay and make sure that, I'm really appreciative of each and every one of y'all, that always pull up every single time. And even to the new people that pulled up this stream, Mad Clown love to y'all. And like always, smoke.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I'm looking something up. So do yours, please.
I was too, actually.
I think we're looking at the same thing.
Yeah, EC is always awesome on this. I'm always really bad at everything I do because it's always like, but I do mean what I say. So yeah, I love everybody in the chat. Thanks. I saw a lot of new names show up. Appreciate that. I'll see you guys over on the Team MUJ shit. Is it again this weekend?
I think it's every 2
It's
weeks.
every other week.
2 weeks? Every other week?
Every
Okay.
other week.
That's what I thought. Okay, good. So, yeah.
get a
That's
little
coming up.
break.
That's coming up. The first night was pretty long, I would say. You said you haven't watched it yet, so I won't, right? That's what you said, EC?
No, I stuck it out to the end, but I was just like I said, I was kind of kind of
Dragging
woozy
ass.
out, Matt, like because of the medicine and stuff. I was just trying to hurry up and just pound out medicine and get better, but like still, try to still be in the stream at the same time. But I didn't really chat a lot, but I was watching, just getting to check out all the performances. I mean, all the songs that all the homies entered, and all the new ones that we haven't heard of.
Yeah. So yeah,
but that was fresh. Like saying that Bob, you did a great job. You know what I mean? Like saying, that was the whole thing. They want somebody on there that actually, is going to critique the music and, give info and, at the same time, you're not being rude. You're not, trying to be, like a Simon Cowell about it. You know what I mean? Like saying you're actually, you do have knowledge, in the game and stuff like that, because you've been in bands and like I said, you've rapped and stuff like that. So like you were a great selection for them to pick you. So like I said, shout out to you, homie.
Thank you. Yeah, like this. The thing is too, though, is like I don't want to piss anybody off. Even like even like jokingly, I thought about it. Like some motherfucker might not like what I said and be like, man, fuck that guy. I don't know. And it ain't even like that. It's not like I'm not like stopping your career. You know what I mean? I'm not giving you a career. Like I got a little bit of game in the fucking game or whatever. And like, if you're like doing something that's super not uninteresting and just not cool or what, I don't know. I don't even sound cool saying not cool. So it's like, if you're doing something that's over the top, it's probably already been done. So why do the same fucking thing that someone's already done? You're not doing nothing new. You know what I mean? I don't know what I want to hear from like music, anything nowadays usually, but I definitely do know what I want to hear, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if I hear it, I'm gonna be like, that was dope. You know what I mean?
Well, none of the critique
Even
itself, like you said, it wasn't mean. It wasn't like literally like, oh, dude, you should not ever rap again type thing.
right,
You
I
know what I
wouldn't
mean? Like
say that.
like I said, it was an actual critiques, where it's like, hey, if you work on this or if the production was better, just stuff
Yeah,
like that. And that's the whole reason for the competition also is to have your music critique. That way, if it is good, that you can kind of improve. It's like, oh, well, that one was good. Let me just work harder. That way that I can make a song that's even better than that one. And even if, like I said, that it didn't work out and you have these, little critiques, and it's like, all right, next time, I'll work on this. I'll work on this, make the song better. And then of course, next time that, if they ever do have a competition or like we always say, just, put it out there and we'll support you somehow or another.
yeah. I don't know, man. Like if you're really banging and trying to like do shit like that, you know what I mean? I think that's where I'm coming from, if that makes sense. If you're like in that competition and you're like seriously thugging and banging, and I'm like, no, you're not good. You know what I mean? Like you should, and the motherfucker like, no, you're not good, dude. Like that's what I'm talking about. And like if you're like doing shit like that, you should not be in that competition. I don't think that should be in Juggalo, like anything. Like it's not, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I'm on the fence about a lot of shit nowadays. So you got me off on a rant, EC. And guess
But
what?
big shout out to Team MUJ for even holding something like that. That like I said, that's something that we want to see. We want to see, the Juggalos, bring out their talents, and that's one big stage that that they can show off their musical talents and art, especially like Cheese House.
Yeah, I love artsy shit, man. I'm a sucker for artsy. You know what I mean? I like lots of layers of things. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. But anyway.
So I have searched since you guys have been talking without me that entire time, and there's what is the matter, Bob?
Nothing.
I didn't talk for like 10 whole minutes, just so you know.
No, I was like, sure, I'm glad you're stopping me.
Oh, I there's no official word on why ICP canceled the show tonight. So I just want to make that very clear. There's no official word on that whatsoever. Okay. Just to be clear.
Okay.
Don't want to spread anything around, but that was what we did here.
I didn't say that. I didn't say nothing about nothing.
Right. I just said if that's the case. But
that's what somebody said in the chat. We just repeated it. That's all.
Right. I wanted to also just promo that on Wednesday night, you guys, Flash and I will be live doing an advice live, which is going to be at 8 o'clock. So this is how it goes. EC Bob and I are on Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. Same time Wednesday night with Flash and I doing a advice. So let me stick this phone number here real quick.
Yeah, usually we're 2 hours. We've been doing 2 hours lately. Pretty good. Pretty easily.
Yeah. So the bottom of the screen right there, you guys, for Wednesday night, if you want to leave a message anytime from now until Wednesday about 5 p.m. to ask Flash and I advice on anything, we will give you advice on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So it's the same as Monday night, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. But then on Fridays, when we do the JCW recap, Flash Cat and I doing the Meatball Mama Gabagool session, that is actually at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. So Flash, if you're following along, it's 778 for you because you get 1 hour later on Fridays.
Central time.
Beach, everybody. So the number at the bottom of the screen you can use for Mondays, you can use it for Wednesdays, and you can use it for Fridays. That was my point.
Call anytime.
Yeah, call anytime and leave voicemails. We will play them, or If you say in your voicemail you don't want it played, then we won't play it. We'll just listen to it privately, the three of us, shared amongst ourselves. Capiche?
Yeah. EC might leave one and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? This is EC Juggalo. I just wanted to say woo to all the chatted up there. Love you.
EC Juggalo.
Did you just do that, Bob, without moving your face? Are you stuck? Is Bob
We're
stuck?
ventriloquist. We're AI.
I'm
Remember?
moving right now. I'm moving right now. Is it moving?
It's not moving on my side.
No.
That was creepy. I looked up and I'm like, how is Bob not blinking or moving his face?
EC Juggalo.
There you are, finally. There you are. You were like this, Bob. It was like. Oh man, it's funny. Okay.
You want me to we call it a night?
Yeah, we can call it a night.
Well, I was gonna play out some shit.
What are you gonna play?
No, don't mind.
What is it?
I'm gonna play a song by a man who goes by
You play a
the
song?
name.
Big gay.
What?
You gonna play a song by a guy?
By a guy.
Is it a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
It's a guy. I see his name at the top of the screen. So
Get the fuck out of here.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, maybe Flash will be back on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
One hit, two hits, maybe take a third shit. We just hit that bone rip. We be on that Ranger shit. Green got me floating, about to board the mothership. Travel at the speed of light like we about to lead this bitch. I be chilling on the moon, looking for them ancient tombs, killing demons like I'm playing Doom. Where the fuck was you? I be flying with them crows on the edge of outer space. Then wake up in my bed, cold and
Not put you
shaking like
back on. You get the hell out.
Take me higher than the sun. We be on that Ranger shit. Smoking on that Ranger shit. Take me higher than the sun. We be on that Ranger shit. Yeah. Fourth hit, fifth hit. Now the room start to bend, walls breathing like they got opinions to defend. Jack burning in my throat, but the stars in my veins. Ancient aliens texting me, bro, you still sane? I'm a glitch in the matrix, pixelated and fried. Crows on my shoulder whisper, you already died. Hands dissolved to clay, sculpting galaxies in the sink. Try to text my plug, but the phone start to scream. You took too much again, now I'm just levitating. Portal in the closet, step in, now I'm reincarnating. Wake up in the same bed, snake skin on the floor. Phone full of missed calls from the reaper at my door. But the highs still linger like a ghost in the cut. Next round we go harder, one hit, two tabs. What? Smoking on that Ranger shit. Take me higher than the sun.
Wow, man.
On that Ranger shit. Smoking on that Ranger shit.
Shit, dude.
Take me higher than the sun. We be on that Ranger shit.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, he just hit that bone rip. We be on that Ranger shit. Green got me floating, about to board the mothership. Travel at the speed of light like we about to lead this bitch.
Smoke weed every day.
I be chilling on the moon, looking for them ancient tombs, killing demons like I'm playing Doom. Where the fuck was you? I be flying with them crows on the edge of outer space. Then wake up in my bed, cold and shaking like a snake.
Smoking on that Ranger shit.
Take me higher than the sun.
We be on that Ranger shit.
Smoking on that Ranger shit. Take me higher than the sun.
We be on